All right, y'all, so here's the last we're gonna see of the OEM wheels, at least in this setup. So my goal today is actually, I'm just gonna be transferring the tires. These are brand new tires on the car. They only have about 500 miles on them. So the last thing I wanna do is spend money on new tires right now. But we've got it up in the air and we're gonna take these off. We're gonna transfer the tires to the new wheels. And I really wanna show off this new hub system that BBS has for their unlimited wheels. It is a really cool setup. And so once we get these off, I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so it's time to put the hub on. There's one thing you want to do first. So notice this is the front side. This is going to be the side that's facing your wheel because these are the holes for your lugs. On the back, you'll have this centering collar that you want to lock into place. Make sure that you put this on before you put the hub on, and that's going to help it hold to the center of the wheel right there. So I hold it with one hand, right? Now, the other thing is when you put the special bolts in here, you're not going to reuse your wheel lugs. You're going to use the bolts provided for the hub and the bolts provided for the wheels. When you put these in, they say to do it by hand and don't use an impact wrench so it's not too hard. You'll also torque them down to whatever your factory spec is. Now, in my case, that's 140 Newton meters. So you're going to want to put in that same star pattern that you would as if you were putting on your wheel. Put in the bolts, put this on, torque it down to 140 Newton meters, and then we're going to look to put the wheel on next. All right, y'all, so one last thing you want to do before you put the wheel on. Now, there are these centering rings that you put on the back of the wheel as well. So, and you don't want to do this while the wheel is being balanced. You put this on after it's balanced. So go ahead and snap these down into place on your wheel. Then we're going to put them up on the hubs.